Hello, I'm Randy Wright, chaplain at Park Point Village in Rock Hill, South Carolina. One of my favorite authors is Frederick Buechner. I wanted to share an incident from his life that has meaning for me. Perhaps it will have meaning for you in these challenging times that we face. Listen to Buechner's words. I remember sitting parked by the roadside once, terribly depressed and afraid about my daughter's illness and what was going on in our family, when out of nowhere, a car came along down the highway with a license plate that bore on it the one word out of all the words in the dictionary that I needed most to see exactly then. The word was trust. What do you call a moment like that? Buechner asks. Something to laugh off, as the kind of joke life plays on us every once in a while? The Word of God? I am willing to believe that maybe it was something of both, but for me, it was an epiphany. He goes on to say, the owner of the car turned out to be, as I'd suspected, a trust officer in a bank. And not long ago, having read an account I wrote of the incident somewhere, he found out where I lived and one afternoon brought me the license plate itself, which sits propped up on a bookshelf in my house to this day. It is rusty around the edges and a little battered, and it is also as holy a relic as I have ever seen. Trust. That word is strong enough to help shoulder some of the burdens we all feel from time to time. Trust. It's an active word. We trust in God. We trust each other. Trust is a verb, something we can do. Trust is also, of course, a noun. Trust is a firm belief in the reliability, the truth, and strength of someone or something. For the believer, trust is a theological word. We trust God. We trust in God. We trust that God will never forsake us. God is with us and will be with us no matter what. Proverbs 3:5 proclaims, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own insight. Trust. It's a good word for these challenging times.